Hi, welcome back to Plannerpocalypse, where I'm going to be reviewing the month of May. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded or made new videos. Well, I've been filming videos, but just not editing or uploading them because I've been kind of burnt out. April and May have been really rough, so I'm just trying to figure out what that is gonna mean for going forward. So yeah, let's just get into it. Doing the monthly review. It is May. What did I accomplish this month? Let's find out. Well, I didn't do any budgeting. I know that. I read 3 books and I actually finished Moonology finally. I finally bleached and dyed my hair. It is currently blue. What did I listed something on Etsy, a daily ladder. I started my garden, or did I do that last month? Everything's blurring together. Homeschool planning has still been going well. Today is the 24th, so, the month isn't completely done, but I've been using a daily planner for this month to see if that helps, and it's actually been really helpful. That's actually what I listed on Etsy, was a version of what I've been using. So I turned this weekly focus bar into one thing. The one thing that I'm gonna do today that's gonna make me feel like, okay, I did enough. And that's been really working for me because, like I said, I've been just burnt out and just struggling to do things. Turned focus bar into one thing. So yeah, that's been working. Oh, I guess that should go down here, the focus bar. One thing, what worked for me, and then my daily planner has been working as well. I found a lot of 4-leaf clovers this month, actually. I'm gonna write that under accomplishments because that's pretty cool. It's not really an accomplishment, but it's something that I would like to remember, I guess. I hung out with my sister-in-law, Amanda, and that was really fun. Our kids had a lot of fun together. All right, going back to what worked. I think intermittent fasting worked. My tummy troubles have not been as, awful. Finding 4-leaf clovers worked for me. All right, so as far as my HB90 stuff, I'm really behind. Oh, I wrote a story for Pathfinder. It was very traumatic and grimdark, and just the way I like it. I did finally make I called all the doctors' offices, but a lot of them are still getting back to me, so maybe I should touch in with them again. But anyway, that's fine. What is not working yes, my self-care section in my planner is not working, so I'm just going to take it out. I mentioned the color block last month being the issue, but I just don't come in here. So I'm going to just take it out entirely. I had moved... Oh, that's if I post the other reviews, but yeah, I had relabeled this for 𝒮𝑃𝓃𝓃𝓃𝓃, but I just moved all my HB90 stuff here so they go after the goals. I made this the tab again, so yeah, I have these like plotting kind of calendars that I had originally made for budgeting that had like some budgeting prompts here. I whited them out, but I wanted to plot my stuff out on these calendars so I knew what was happening. But then April just like burned and died in a fire. So as you can see, I didn't plot anything for May because I had a feeling that was going to happen. And I think plotting things 1 month at a time is a good idea. This is, my project and my checklist, and then we go into, my months. The self-care section I am going to just remove entirely. Journaling was supposed to be my number one self-care thing to do during the month of May, and it did not happen. It just didn't happen. My 𝒮𝑃𝓃𝓃𝓃 5-year journal I haven't touched in a few weeks, and I'm trying to not feel bad about that. So I'm actually going to be making some changes to my planner lineup for June onward. I'm going to be going into a 𝒮𝒽𝒾𝓃𝓃𝑔𝓈 again. I bought an April start. That was part of the reason why I was trying out a daily planner for a month. When I used a 𝒮𝒽𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓃𝑔𝓈 in July 2020 and the second half of 2020, sometimes I would use like the daily planning section. Sometimes I wouldn't. It was just basically a memory keeping journal kind of thing. But this time I'm going to be mixing my daily planning and homeschool planning and my, journaling. So I don't have a lot of things to write. And if I have more to write, I can either do tip-ins or I can, go back to my big journal that also has my tarot stuff in it. I need to find something. Going outside has worked for me. How was my mental health this month? Bad. How, if at all, did it affect my productivity? But it wasn't as bad as last month, so that's good. Okay, how did it affect my productivity? It definitely affected my ability to concentrate, which in turn affected my productivity. In what areas am I struggling? Who can I get support from? Work, of course. Work areas, I think I just have too many projects going on, or too many projects kind of like dangling in the ether, and I need to just concentrate on one until it's done. So just concentrate on one project, and that will be this planner, because I want to get a workable copy ready by October for a release for next year, for 2023. Am I actively avoiding doing or ceasing doing something? Still avoiding art. What am I spending the majority of my energy on? That's a good question. Let's just take a look, shall we? You can see the first week of May, I didn't even fill out my projects because I was just burnt out. And also my parents were coming at the later end of the week, but I started things and I just didn't finish things. So that was a kind of rough week there. Yeah, and then I got sick with allergies. Like my nose just clogged up, and I'm still getting over it. It's like the pollen count has been crazy. So I felt awful this whole weekend. I was basically sick in bed all weekend. And then the eclipse was a whole thing. I got a little bit more done, I guess, but yeah, and then here I am this week. I haven't really done a whole lot either. What am I looking for? What am I spending the majority of my energy on? Just trying to figure out what I'm doing, I guess. I would say homeschool and trying to feel better. Okay. In what areas do I need to dig a little deeper and look a little closer? Let's do art, work, distractions, window shopping, / FOMO, I guess. What lessons or tweaks can I bring forward into the next month? Use 𝒮𝒽𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓃𝓃 as a catch-all and daily planner. I'm actually taking the Meet the Morgan intensive with the Irish Pagan School again this year. Alumni were given a deep discount, and I am still working on this planner. That was like the project that I had started last year during the intensive, and so I want to finish and see what happens. So there's that. What lessons or tweaks? Yes, one project until it is done. I'm gonna attempt using Instagram, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm Plannerpocalypse. I'll put the link down below. I can't guarantee anything, but I will give it the old college try. Try using Instagram. Go to bed earlier. Go for more walks. What kind of guidance have I been receiving this month? Where do I feel like I am being directed? More into death acceptance, death positivity kind of space, being a good steward of the land. All right, 3 things I want to do more of. Focused work. 3 things I want to do less of. Let's say scattered work. I want to paint things, and I want to declutter the center room, because it's just like a catch-all mess in there. I would also love to get rid of our bed because it's old and lumpy and really uncomfortable, but I'm going to be talking to my husband about future bed in whenever he comes home today. Alright, so 3 things I want to do less of. Scattered work, have expectations that are too high. And number 3, cling to things. Alright, I am grateful for finding so many 4-leaf clovers. I even found 5 and 6-leaf clovers. I am also grateful for Amanda time, and I'm super grateful for Pat helping with homeschool. I feel like, and I might have said it last month, but I feel like having him help has shown me that, you know, it's doable. I can do this. He went back to work, so he's not as available, so I'm just hoping that the momentum continues. Also grateful for my kids, my husband, and my garden. Focus for next month. Memento Mori 2023 planner. Yeah, so that's it. If you have watched all of my videos and you've been through the Memento Mori goal setting process and all that stuff, or if you're just like a planner user in general, let me know in the comments what size planner you prefer. I'm trying to figure out exactly what sizes that I'll be concentrating on, since they are dated and there's a lot involved with dating them. I don't want to spread myself out too much. I was thinking, classic happy planner, A5, and I don't know, like a letter size. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What size planner do you use or prefer? Yeah, okay, bye.